Sober up.
Yeah, you think they got... Is that what's gone wrong? Actually, no. Wouldn't it be the opposite? They were drunk at the beginning of DreamLeague. And it was going really well for them. Now they've sobered up.
All right, well, let's
They've gone back to the farming playstyle.
They can go back to the drunken stupor that was working.
I gambled. Lost.
Apparently, this is just an outdraft, according to the panel.
You lost.
Which way? I wasn't listening.
Towards the Falcons.
Of course it was. Listen, it's easy to say Falcons outdrafted them when you know Falcons is going to win, right?
He agrees with you.
Do you actually think it's an outdraft? What?
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. You have some strong early laning potential between the Hoodwink and Hench. And this OD Naga combo was a combo we saw Tundra win a international with, you remember? Very obnoxious combo to teamfight against.
Yeah, it was a little while ago, but yeah.
I think this draft has some potential, but yeah, I think Falcons lineup looks a lot more straightforward, right? You've got your three meaty boys, you jump them in, you stun somebody, you doom the OD, you have Rage and potentially BKBs to ignore the Song and the two supports plus the Centaur. You take him down, suddenly your damage disappears. You can steal Astral in this game, you can lose Moonlight Shadow to get on the back line. Unless the lanes go really well for Shopify, I think this game is gonna be challenging. And so far the lanes are not going too well for them. Still the early stages. I really want to see what worked for Shopify, which was early support rotations, snowballing Yopaj, and getting that going. I don't know how easy it is to do into the DK here, but...
Yeah, I would feel a lot better if they have like a Mirana or something that combos better with the OD. I don't think Enchantress Hoodwink are particularly inspiring support ganks for an OD.
No. I mean, it's a DK matchup too. He's just always going to be full HP.
Yeah.
It's a very tough hero to gank. It is doable, but it's tough. You can also gank this Doom. He is susceptible this game with the power the Enchantress can bring. I just want to see the supports combined because I think it's been one of the things that just hasn't been clicking for them that was clicking early on. And you know Falcons are going to bring some early game heat. If there's going to be some gank potential, Crit's going to make it. If not, he's going to be stacking some Ancients, and they're going to contest power runes. So you have to at least match them in these areas if you want to keep up and not fall too far behind. And right now, all three cores are, I mean, pretty much free farming for Falcons.
Yeah, unsurprising. Dragonite, Lifestealer. Not going to do too much to those heroes. And then you got a Doom who has his own farming mechanism, so... Yeah, definitely feels like Shopify, you want them to do something, but looking at the heroes, it kind of seems like maybe only the Doom lane is gankable.
A little bit of a slow starfall there from Snaking. Not happy about that one. You can gank Lifestealer. It's not an impossible task, but ideally it's a scenario where you chip him down a bit and you get the backstab, like you double wave, push that double wave into his tower and just dive him under the tower with an Ench creep roam or something. That's the type of gank I can see that working, and it is doable. You can leave the Naga alone. You can just jungle a little bit, get some solo XP.
Yeah, that's the part that's definitely appealing about it for me, is the fact that you could probably leave the Naga Siren alone at some point.
It just feeds a big creep to Amar. That is not what you want to see here. And another reason I think Naga Ench is just, if you're not winning that lane with like the level 2 off some cheeky kill, you're not really gonna pressure ATF here, I think.
No.
I just don't see it happening. So you gotta get something done with Enchantress in the early. It's just like a rule for the hero. If you don't, you're pretty sad. And we're already halfway through and there's not a lot happening. So that 6 to 10 minute mark, better get some skirmish going.
Maureen is killing it in the deny department mid. He is destroying Yopaj there. Jeez. 13 denies.
All right, there's some good chip damage. So this is what you want to see. This can set a lot up. This is an attackable lane. Very attackable. I mean, you are getting some chip damage mid as well, honestly. More than maybe I would have expected. Double null helps a bit on this early portion of the wave.
Yeah, frankly, he needs the double null just for the extra damage to secure some of these last hits when Arcane Orb is on cooldown. Smallreen has punished him heavily in the early levels.
Support's moving from bottom. The water rune secured. Smallreen, happy about that one. So far, it's Saberlight having the best laning phase out of everybody. We've seen Centaur just win these Centaur Lifestealer matchups. Just free farms them, gets the early armor up, and he is good to go. Aggressive net and a 1-on-2. Force the poke and go back, and Kitrak is still leaning bottom here. I think you gate here. I don't like the Enchantress being down here too much longer. I think you've done your job. It's time to go try and snowball the map, make your presence felt either on runes or in this lane. Again,
perfect timing for it. They're getting aggressive onto Skeeter.
Ooh.
They'll take the kill without the gank.
I mean, you could still gank this, right?
Yeah, you could go for snaking next, force out some of those leap charges.
Yeah, this is still value.
1, 2, and a third. So he is going to be out of leaps for a while.
Now you can threaten this tower and make this Lifestealer TP questionable, because does he want to go back in here? No leaps on the Mirana, a catapult double wave hitting your tower. Saberlight played this lane pretty well. They got the creeps they wanted up here. They pushed it in. They got the chip damage. In fact, enough chip damage you didn't even need the Enchantress. You can still think about diving here if you can save your catapult. It's going to be close.
Nice. Use the enchant. Summons a creep to tank instead of that catapult. So yeah, they'll keep hitting this tower.
This creep's got dragged bottom, though. A little awkward.
All right, so tower doesn't actually die, but
good pressure.
Good pressure, and one successful kill will probably result in the tower dying. Top CS, though, for Falcons all across the board, and Crit, who refused to TP top to help. I guess maybe they made the call. He didn't need it. He's going to try and steal the Wisdom Rune and gets it, too. Very nice.
Ooh, that is demoralizing for Shopify here. You're playing early game roaming support duo that needs to snowball, and you miss out on your Wisdom Rune to a Rubik of all heroes.
Go. Ran back into him. At least they'll be able to kill Crit and get that kind of punish, but it was a significant amount of time from the supports, forced a rotation.
That's not where you want to be on the map. So it costs you a little bit. I mean, you still want to play through the Centaur right now. Having a pretty good time. Next biggest point for Falcons is going to be that DK ulti. I don't think they really want to rotate to it, but could maybe bring the DK bottom at some point, maybe the next ult. Maybe gets a little pressure mid, but you have to be wary of pushing up and you get Astral and the supports get on top of you.
All right, Dragon Form Dragon Knight is going to push into the tower. They've got two supports set up to try and punish him when he does so.
Yep.
Maybe secure the power rune.
They're ready for it, which is what you want here. They're going to set it up, bring the Centaur in. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Bushwhack into a stomp. Lots of magic damage. Should be more than enough. In fact, almost got snaking, too, with the use of that Sanity's Eclipse.
And Artur runs off a Doom. Should live here.
Trying to TP away. Zap down. You curse that.
I assumed that everything had been used. It was not the case. That is an expensive teleport. Gonna miss a lot of ways bottom. Amar finds that kill.
Grabbed him after he used the leap. Well played, Theo Lacour. That'll ease the pain of that Naga Siren death a little bit. It looks like top tower did die.
Yep, inevitable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of early game investment to try and deal with the DK. Snowballed the Centaur for Shopify with this Enchantress-based lineup. Talking about it a lot because it matters a lot here for this lineup. And Saberlight is going to have a very good game here, so he's going to have to pay it back at some point. Because, of course, you can just run back down mid here. No OD ult. In fact, it gets stolen.
Yeah, stolen Sanity's Eclipse.
That thing does some decent base damage now. It's not nearly as bad a steal as it used to be. You can just casually throw it out on a kill attempt.
By far one of the coolest names for an ability in Dota. It was actually the name of my first Dota 1 team that I played on.
What, Spell Steal?
Sanity's Eclipse. Rogue instantly kills all those illusions. And Crit will try and buy as much time as possible for this, but
You know, coincidentally,
shut down.
Sanity's Eclipse, that was the name of my first dog. He's a great dog.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Why do you have to make it like I'm lying about everything? Huh?
What? That's a true story.
Don't believe you.
We used to call him Sanity for short.
This is the dumbest bit you've
not
ever
a-
done
it's not
for
a bit.
all of DreamLeague.
Okay, whatever. Don't believe me then, man.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's no different than usual. Stolen in snare.
Stolen in snare. That's a good steal. If he could
Yeah.
only cast it on him, they could doom him.
It's the name of my second dog.
Doom?
Ensnare.
Cut through the trees. TP coming in. He needs the help.
Oh.
And
They just lost track of
he
him.
does not need the help. He TP's away.
I mean, it's good he's surviving taking these dooms, but he's not farming, which is not what you
Now
want
it's
out of
no
this Naga.
Stampede. What all these ultimates Crit's getting. And it's not like they used it recently. It's just they Sanity's Eclipse and Stampede. They just didn't use other abilities afterwards.
And
Now they're going to use
green.
that Stampede to run down Saberlight, punish him for giving away that ability.
That is not the death you want here if you're Shopify. That was your most enabled hero on the map.
Yeah.
Giving away his own ult and dying to it and losing a tower.
I thought personally that he was going to have,
Fortified.
like, there was no chance of him getting shut down like he did in game 1 because I just didn't see, like,
Is under attack.
a Dragonite rotation ruining him his way the way the puck did last game. But it still happened.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Double raindrop here for Kittrack. Don't know about that one.
Gotcha.
Shopify just aren't. They just haven't been playing as crisp as we saw in the first half of this tournament. There's just too many little mistakes, and you're making little mistakes against a team that is going to take big advantage of them. Hadouken!
Okay, now use the heal, and then the magic wand. This is like such a slow death. They have to use the Stampede to save him. He'll
Oh,
actually
Hadouken!
invest. Yeah, Hadouken right back. All right, I've kind of lost track of, like, who's winning. Is Shopify happy with the way the game's going? I can't really tell.
Not really. I mean,
Dead 50-50.
like, for where it should be with the early advantage they have in terms of roaming potential with the Enchantress, you want to be up now.
Yeah.
And I think Arteezy getting forced off the lane early, he was the sacrifice. He was the trade-off for you to roam with those supports and get that action happening, right? So you gave up something to get that done. This is a big kill.
It is indeed. Arrow comes out.
So I think Falcons are happy with the position they're in, and Shopify, the onus is still on them to make something happen here, because you're not going to feel great about this Enchantress going into these mid-game fights if he can't find some extra golden space on the map.
Nice ward there from Crit. Stolen Bushwhack. Sanity's Eclipse gets thrown down. Not enough damage to kill Snake King. He can't use the arrow. Careful with mana allergy. Now he pops in. Does throw it out.
Oh, he's just a
Yopaj
bait.
is going to get burned down.
That is not the spell you want to give away here. Level 4 Bushwhack.
Tower is under attack. Radiant
Nasty on this hero.
And he's going to catch the squirrel with his
so
own
much
trick.
damage.
Acorn shot trying to slow him down, but the Moonlight Shadow makes it so it doesn't bounce. He actually used the Sharpshooter, dodged the arrow, but now he's giving it to Crit. And Crit will get the Fate Bolt kill, save the Sharpshooter for some other victim.
Yeah, you probably do take Sharpshooter over that, but honestly, I mean, that's a chef's choice right there. And another Wisdom Rune steal. I'm telling you, these little things, man, they add up so much here. Falcons on point.
Dire's middle
Smoking
tower
back
is
with the
under attack.
remaining bit of Dragon form. See if they can get more kills since there's no
Dire's
towers to
middle
take.
tower has been denied.
Go for Yopaj. Gets him with the blink arrow.
Your phase ends.
Well, this very rapidly turned into a Falcons dominant game, I think. Because Shopify had kind of a lead off the laning phase like you were talking about. Then they lost their Centaur. We saw the graph say it's a 50-50, but it's just been a lot of kills going the way of Falcons now. Shopify not making any moves themselves, and Falcons is like, that's great. We'll take all the moves.
DK Blink out before Centaur Blink, and it's already paid off twice on 2 big core kills. This is the difference that tempo makes. And you have another sharpshooter up, so they're already setting up, looking for the Naga Siren. Crit.
Actually got the real one. The sharpshooter lands. He no doubt did not expect that extra bit of burst damage.
Crit waves hello to his fellow teammate.
Guns him down.
No mercy.
Arrow takes the Siege Wagon for a fast push. They got the Dragon Form. They've got their own Siege Wagon. They're going to take this off lane tower, it seems, because Shopify has nobody in the neighborhood. Shopify's just falling apart, man.
It has not been clicking for them, and this is another game where it was a similar Naga game we saw yesterday. You're playing Naga against Lifestealer, Dragon Knight, Doom. You're not going to win the man fight against these heroes in the late game. Like, you're just not outscaling them in that straight team fight. So you have to use this Naga to play the map to set the pickoff up, and your pickoff is just mega delayed here.
Yeah.
So you're just going to bleed some network. Until you have this blink on the Centaur, you're going to have to make a move with that, and if Falcons read that move, then you're going to be in big trouble.
Well, at least they can scale. Even if the Naga can't take that matchup, they do have OD, right?
Allies.
Is this a good OD game?
I mean, there's aspects of it that are okay.
Like
this
what?
hero can be good versus Dragon Knight with the pure damage. He can be okay versus Lifestealer Doom with some like okay save, but these aren't that good matchups. I think Doom just kind of owns this hero. You Doom him and you're Omega happy. And of course you have Rubik Astral Steel. Mirana ulti makes it hard to hit people. I don't think it's that great in OD game.
Okay.
I would not rate it above average.
It also doesn't seem like they have that great synergy with the OD either.
No,
so.
the Astral's not setting up for anything here, except maybe a sharpshooter.
So where'd the OD come from?
Well, that's a good question.
Are scanning.
I'll leave it for you, Austin.
We'll leave it for the panel.
Okay.
Got some very smart people on that panel. 5,000 net worth lead for Falcons. Snaking is farmed, man. Arcane Boots, Mech, Greaves coming in soon. He is going to get ganked here, but he might be able to escape. He's got some leap charges. He managed to store them all up, runs into the Centaur. Going to try and track him down with the Stampede. He jumps inside the Roshan pit, goes for the TP out. The Bushwhack will just barely come in time.
Okay, I mean, you get something off of that blink reveal, but it's not the greatest kill of all time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the wards for Falcons are doing work right now, man. These obs are just in great positions. Seeing multiple lanes, multiple jungle areas, scouting everything, securing runes. You get to push mid really deep off this one, which gives you the most control here, and they're just farming everything right now.
Force staff now for crits.
Little Shiva's action top. Rushed here by ATF.
Thea Lacour was actually the most farm support here. Almost dies, but saved by Saberlight.
Did not want to waste the Doom on a little squirrel.
Oh, Radiant's done. 19 minutes. Not too bad timing there. Not too shabby.
Where are you going?
Stolen double edge. Just what a Rubik wants.
Oh, hello there, little enchantress. Goodbye, little enchantress.
Shopify are just already in rat mode. They will get snaking again in the top lane thanks to a sentry placed out, but Arteezy is going to die here as
Oh boy.
he gets caught by the Moonlight Shadow Infest gank.
Just can't get the lanes out. They have had his number. Space is running out right now. We will see a replay of this that we just saw 10 seconds ago.
Production really likes watching Arteezy die, apparently.
Space is running out right now.
That's not what you want to hear when you're playing
I did a replay of myself.
Very good. Hey, what do you think Shopify is saying to each other right now? Because they're just getting picked apart one after the other in these side lanes.
Probably debating which restaurant they're going to go to after this game.
Let's see.
I mean, I don't know what there really is to say in this type of position.
Yeah, like,
Get the lanes out. Okay, I'll try, and then make a smoke play and hope it hits. There isn't much else to do.
another deep ward that is spying Arteezy's Naga Siren, so they're already setting up. They're already rotating to him. They have an Invis Snake King that runs past the real Arteezy. They think he sent out his illusions here. Is farming Ancients.
It's the power of that double Naga bait.
Yeah.
It's him on the backside of the map.
Well, they'll get the Wisdom Rune for the third time this game.
That is painful. They've gotten 0.
Yeah.
Has that happened before in this tournament? 0 Wisdom Runes at the 21?
Crit, stolen imprisonment. Making a break for it. Pulled back in by the Bushwhack. So Shopify does get something. I just kind of wonder, like, what are we trying to...
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's always a chance, I guess.
That was the name of my third dog.
Chance?
Always.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stupid.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Jeez. This is a rough game for Shopify to go out of the tournament on. I mean, they're already out of the tournament, but...
Yeah. Well, they're going to have a fight. They're going to find Kitrak again.
Infest. They tried to make that move without too many teammates. Are they even hitting Malrine? It seems like... Okay, now they're doing some damage to him, but Skeeter's going to pop out, go for the OD. Yeah, Shopify thought maybe that was a moment of weakness where they could chase down and kill some heroes since they outnumbered Falcons, but Falcons didn't take too long to group back up. And
Arteezy is... good luck there, Saberlight. I'm out of here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is just absolutely out of control. They don't have damage, man. This is OD versus Dragon Knight, right?
Pathetic.
Like, what is... They're just not even doing anything. Yopaj doesn't even really get to hit him.
Yeah, he hits him twice, 3 times. And since Arteezy had to TP out, it's not even like he was able to get some deep lane pressure off of that team fight or anything. Just playing for some magical late game Naga Siren timing that will never come.
Radiant
Or maybe it will.
Can Roche here with the OD. It's a comeback play.
Yeah, we could use a little sneaky action here.
Never mind.
No, Malrine is already in position with the Orchid. Not quite enough damage to kill Yopaj. It actually uses the Doom on the Centaur here, so Yopaj is clear to finish him off. Now, Yopaj is still probably going to get run down here. Snake King's on the other side, sandwiching the OD. The Doom is taking him out. He's going to run into Skeeter, so... I will still get that 2 different cores. Lost their Dragonite for it, though.
Report Doom.
Yeah, because he didn't Doom the OD, man. Could have stopped that Sanity's Eclipse.
It's true. You know you are very confident in winning a game when you are trash-talking your own teammate.
Mark just has a problem with me or something. Saberlight's one to talk, making up beef with other offlaners.
There you go.
I mean, at least he's in good spirits, as he's getting absolutely shellacked.
Bushwhack will help Arteezy get out of here. They smoke to chase after him, though. Oh, got him on the imprisonment. That is nice. Well played, Crit. They've done really well with these Infest plays. The Infest on the puck earlier was really cool. Now they're using Crit to...
Skeeter's really fast on him.
Yeah. Seize opportunities to get the free mobility to get on top of heroes.
Probably something poetic in that play as well. An enemy, a Lifestealer pops out of Crit that is not Artor as he imprisons his old friend.
I thought you were going to say that Crit imprisoned Arteezy like Arteezy imprisoned Crit.
That's what I'm saying.
For all those years. So.
And it's also like, you know, you used to be the one inside of me. Metaphorically speaking.
What?
Infest one.
What? Quick, go.
Team already thought that was funny. In my heart. Okay, that's what I meant to say. You used to be the one in my heart. But now we are mortal enemies.
Sad music as Arteezy watches somebody else inside of Crit when it was once him.
Arteezy gazes longingly at what could have been. It used to be me infested in you, my friend.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Radiant's top tower
Well,
is under attack.
I hope you guys are having a good time like we are watching the end of this game, because it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Falcons are not going to slow down.
Radiant's top
Got
tower
one
is
last
under
good
attack.
fight, you know, with this OD.
Nice combo there.
You got to get some, like, massive pike on a core hero.
Well, they're going to get a Dragon Tail on Theolacor. And back to the tower they go.
Another.
Arteezy's here, throws some illusions at them. Oh, Amar misses the stomp. Oh, but Crit is going to recover him. Arteezy was gone, and then the long-range imprisonment arrow goes out. And another imprisonment to make sure he will stay down. Oh, Crit's just getting imprisonment after imprisonment here. Saving heroes, killing heroes, throw it away. OD will fall. 3 down, and Shopify hoping that somehow Skeeter will die to a tower.
It's just some production work. I don't know what it means, but I'll leave it up to the viewer.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
It's been a rough series for Shopify. A rough end to this tournament. This DK is just invincible with Infest.
Yeah.
They're not even tickling.
Too much HP to handle, man.
Some last tips for the road.
I feel
One
like I'm
more
watching
bing bong.
the old patch, the Heart Blade Mail patch.
Yeah, he is.
Dragonize. GG.
All right. The inevitable has come. Shopify already eliminated, but failing to secure more EPT points. Will fall to 7th, I believe.
Yep, 7th.
A rough end to their journey.